Like we we did technically start here. We didn't start with Willow
No,
Creek.
yeah, we started. This is the first, and
Yeah.
this is hopefully the last.
Hopefully the last. And we also failed this a bajillion times.
Oh
Maybe
my.
someone should go turn on the
So
power now.
now that we're recording, can you give the crowd a bit of backstory?
Um, the thing is that I blocked out those awful memories. I just know that this is not our first time here. It's like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Have you seen that movie?
No.
Okay, so it's a movie where this couple has a breakup, and then the girl goes to get this procedure where she forgets all of her memories
Yeah.
of the other dude.
Is it?
It's the Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah.
And then Jim Carrey finds out, and then dealing with that sort of pain, he also goes and gets his memory erased.
Really?
And then a large portion of the movie is like
Them
him
falling
and
in
is
love
like
her?
watching his memories getting erased, right?
Yeah.
And like he's like, oh shoot, I didn't want this. I didn't want to lose these oh god, oh god.
Are you like? Are you personally remembering all of it?
Oh, uh, the, bringing up that sort of emotional weight, it hit me really
Yeah.
hard. Like, oh god, shit. I'm not even joking. I'm fucking crying. I'm like this, just doing that plot synopsis, and I'm like, oh god, it like, you know,
It's a tearjerker every time.
yeah, and then like, it's the first time I've thought of that movie after breaking up with my
Yeah.
ex, and so I'm like, especially with like how things have been after the
Yeah.
fact, that there's a lot of that sentiment there. It's like, ah, fuck. Like, I genuinely felt like I was getting heartburn for a second, like
Yeah.
heartburn, but like sadness.
Almost like
That was
heartbreak.
crazy. Almost like heartbreak. Yeah, a little.
If I don't find ammo,
That's
I
a-
want to kill them with my breath.
I don't think I've really updated that situation in a while. I do not want to do it over.
Like
video.
obsession.
I wouldn't mind doing it over a Black Ops session, but this is going on YouTube, and I don't mind being
All the ammo
awfully personal on the videos, but when it involves other people,
Then
and I don't know if they're okay with it, then I'm not gonna.
yeah,
I
then
don't
you
wanna
have to
do
be a
this.
little bit more mindful of it.
Yeah.
No
There you go.
touchy.
I'm
I
not
have
sure.
issue.
You know, if you open that door, box would be
Maybe
right
I
there.
should just drink instead. Piss on someone.
Look at that. Already round 4.
Uh,
Living the dream.
um,
Fucking on a dream. How can I explain?
okay. I don't think I should.
I like thinking how I got to round 69
Alright, who wants to try and
solo,
take me?
but I can't get to round 30 with you.
What is the difference?
I don't know. Theoretically, it should be easier.
You would think it literally, quite literally, like the third amount of the time. Is this just because we lock out so much? Yeah.
Like, we're
Lockout.
just silly gooses.
Yeah.
Maybe. I feel like that kind of has to be the reason why.
Which is
Like, we're just...
still really funny.
It's still really funny, yeah.
Nasty squag.
Dude, the knocking in this corner always gets me.
Oh my god.
Why doesn't Cold War have that? That would
I don't know. Isn't there like knocking in the alley as well?
Okay,
Or is that just BO3?
I think that is just BO3.
Oh,
Why did you get that immediately?
I'm a dumb idiot, baby. This is why we're not getting round 10. I mean, round 20. I mean, round 30.
Come on! Okay.
Alright, please at least have the box here.
It is the worst place possible. What? Okay. I'm not playing. I could have sworn I aimed at that zombie's head and it missed.
Like wind before sight.
Yummers.
What's that smell? Maybe I'm shot.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to deal with those.
Isn't that great? Nostalgic even.
Yeah, it really. Since I've pretty much every
I like it rough, but not that rough.
pretty much every game that I played has been post like 2014, like PS4.
Yeah.
It feels kind of nice being back on the like a PS3 era.
It is the PS3 as you can get. Right here.
Reach for what?
It's like the last era of like retro slash modern. Where you can call it
Yeah.
either or and it kind of just fits anyways.
Yeah, like late era PS3
Yeah.
could still pass. Like I think The Last of Us still looks really fucking good.
Yeah, Last of Us and honestly Uncharted 3 for me.
Uncharted 3 probably looks even better, honestly. I think my favorite looking PS3 game has to be Infamous.
Ugh. This was
Like, I think-
so...
I think Infamous 2 was like the perfect amount of like fidelity and aesthetic.
Yeah,
Fur in
like
my
the art style is enough to be there, but the graphics is still like on par of trying to be like kind of real.
Yeah, like in my brain, I just imagine like Cole McGrath's face pores.
Great. Are we opening alley door? Oh no.
Oh yeah, we
Theodore.
can do that. I don't see Fire Trap isn't as useful
Not really.
in like in whatchamacallit.
Yeah, round 30.
Yeah.
Also, did you see like the Black Ops tech that you could do with like campaign mode? The Zombies Black Ops tech. You-
No,
So
I don't know.
apparently,
hands at the road.
if you like start like a campaign difficulty on whatever difficulty, like the regen effects differ depending on what difficulty you're on.
Oh, so like if you started a campaign and then like switch to zombies?
Yeah, and yeah, if you do that, like there are certain aspects that carry over, like
That's crazy.
like how on one difficulty it could be like you can be like obviously like one hit, but you don't know it, and it's probably like on easy difficulty on this, but then on the other one, the other difficulty like veteran, the red screen is way more lenient, right? But then on the flip side, like the regen is also different, right? So you got the red screen like leniency, and then the regen like scale like speed,
Slip in the slime.
and it just all like depends on what like difficulty you started like the campaign on.
Huh. Is that like? That's weird.
Yeah,
I can see how that happens. Like it makes sense.
yeah.
But it's weird how like I've never
You're
heard that.
dead now, but you were dead before.
Apparently it's like so new that there's like the person that made that video was like bringing up hypothetical situations of like, should we legalize this but put this as a different category to
You cannot
keep
even
everyone
beat a
happy,
drunk zombie.
right? That's just how new that is.
For me, I feel like so it just affects like how quickly you regenerate.
Yeah,
right?
I'm
Die, Satan's minion.
I really don't see a situation where like a run would be drastically different to the point where it warrants.
Yeah. But at the
Where are
very
you at?
fire trap.
Okay. It looks like that you had all the zombies, so I'm just gonna try and kill them.
Yeah. I just had the worst time to reload.
That helps. Alright. One of us has to clutch it up. The other one's name is Eyesore.
What?
What? Is break time over now?
Double tap. We need that double damage.
Yes! It's all we have.
You're fucking kidding me. There's not sufficient disk space to continue recording.
Well, I'm recording.
Reach for
You're recording?
like tonight.
Okay. Thank God. Thank God you had a random urge to record.
Well, I knew that this is gonna be important. So I was like, let's do it for the memories.
Yeah. One night and one more story.
Of course, the funny part is I have like the part of the overlay that's covering the part of the ground. Isn't that great?
Almost died because you just randomly like you like wiggled the zombies toward you too. That's the mean part. Okay.
I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double. You didn't bring enough
Dragon
troops
on.
to take on the Soviets. You left your arm behind.
This is not good.
You're
That
gonna
is
have to
not-
open the door.
No, I'm gonna lock in, dude.
No, we're running this back. We're running this back.
We're running this back. Let me delete some shit.
Okay. I'm keeping this in the recording too.
Good, great. Wouldn't want it any other way.
Oh my.
Okay. I delete the video called Outbreak Round 10. That is an hour and a half.
Is that on your YouTube?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
uploaded.
so
A lot of this stuff is uploaded. I just
didn't really
yeah,
have to.
I could delete the BO4 since those aren't. I know those are uploaded, and plus, even if they weren't.
I mean, yeah, they're uploaded, and then you can just resubmit them because at least one was.
I'm not gonna just resubmit them. I feel like that if I know that I'm breaking the rules, I feel like that's just kind of.
Okay. Then you're just okay.
I feel like that's running the risk because if like they're like, hey, this is the exact same thing.
You're getting
Alright, you're gonna
annoying.
get in my
Yeah.
recycle bin. You're getting you're not only like I'm already annoying. It's just that they have reason to punish me.
Yeah,
For being
okay.
annoying.
You're weird.
Okay, I just deleted 62 videos.
That should be enough, you would think, to cover one Kino video.
Yeah, yeah. Which we're restarting because I ran out of storage space for no other reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm totally also not putting this part of the video in my.
Shut up.
It's
You're
it's
such
a part of
you're a nerd.
history. It's a part of history.
You're a nerd. All right.
You're weird.
Good call from the haters. The haters were right.
And plus, we
All
have.
the haters in my chat say please do put the round in. Like I bet you can't do a round 30. Sorry haters, you're correct.
No world record. Yawn emoji.
No world record. Hoorah, I'm Dimshi. Hank Dimshi. Oh my goodness. So, BO6 discourse. Apparently, if you have fully upgraded armor, it's a 14 hit down.
Fair. It should be. Shouldn't it also take like a lot longer to get to that? Because apparently it costs actual money.
Yeah, it costs like 14,000 points to get max armor.
So in a way, I remember them saying like it should be harder than the Cold War, right? And would that help with that being harder than the Cold War?
I'm sure it would.
Yeah, but
Like,
but at the same time, that doesn't really say much because that's a low bar.
Yeah, and like it makes it more difficult to get to that point. But once you're at that point,
It's just
still just as easy.
Yeah, it's just.
So like, is high rounds actually harder, or is it just harder to get set up for high rounds? Because those, I feel like those should be distinguished as like two different things. But also, there's some points being labeled towards BO3 because in BO3, you could have a 35 hit down. If you, because people are like, well, if you have the shield and you have Widow's Wine, it's a 35 hit down. But then people were like, well, you know, getting when you're getting overwhelmed by zombies, are they all hitting you in the back? Like that feels
Yeah.
unrealistic, which I agree with that. But then on Revelations, you can have a 22 hit down without the shield at all.
Wow. They were cooking.
Because you can do a side Easter egg that gives you +1 hits from all zombies, and then I think it gives you like faster regen too, and then Widow's Wine.
I think Pro Widow's one the first perk, right?
Yeah. And then BO4 has even more crutch stuff because BO4, you know how Cold War had those field upgrades?
Yeah.
The original version of those were like specialist weapons in BO4, and those were like insta-kill wonder weapons
That is
that
so
recharged over
funny,
time.
yeah.
Like imagine if instead of popping a Ring of Fire or an Aether Shroud, you just whipped out a sword that immediately killed all the zombies currently around you, and then for a brief period of time you just got to one hit everything.
You know how to say owned in Russian?
Just because.
Owned.
Yeah. And then you had Wraith Fires, which were basically, they're just as good as the Molotovs are in Cold War, but then they also recharge over time instead of having to craft more. And then you had Winter's Wail, which was like a nerfed version of Widow's Wine. But then you combine that with the Specialist, and then you combine that with Dying Wish, which is basically a perk where if you get hit to the point where you're supposed to die, you get left with like 1 health and you're like invincible for a little bit.
Yeah.
But it has like a really long cooldown or something.
Just what the
So,
doctor ordered.
it's kind of interesting looking at all these aspects and then comparing it to BO6 and Cold War. I think, I'm going to be honest, I kind of like, when I played BO4, I was surprised, and I kind of felt like it was a little bit easier than Cold War, actually.
Or BO3, just because of how much resources you have. Or BO4, I mean.
Yeah. Like, it felt like the the hit system is more akin to that of the classic series, but then you have like all your cooldown shit was just extremely OP, and it also has a low health cap, kind of like Cold War. And so, fun fact: the Max Pack-a-Punch rocket launcher does more damage than the health cap.
Why?
So in BO4, the meta was just to like have PhD and like just use the fucking
Go ham.
rocket.
Yeah, go ham.
So it was basically like Mustang and Sally on like Call of the Dead, where you were just like immediately able to just gain.
Dempsey, I think you left your blush.
But
So I think that's another interesting point. Are you find all the doors for me?
hurry up. You better get Joe right now.
I don't know, man. I don't want to die to the dogs. I'm gonna get dropped by the dogs. There's no way, right? I was still using the M14. I was not.
Why are you like this? Okay.
I don't know. Just, BO1 Kino just does something.
I go back here. Third time's the charm. This is it. I'm sorry. I bought every door for you to get.
You could ask. You could be like, hey, can you buy the next door? I was just kind of like gaming, you know?
I was like, I'm buying every door, and I bought the first two, and I'm like, okay, I sense a pattern, and once I bought the, the last one, I'm like, okay, our chance of survival drastically goes up. If you get Jug, you know what you did? You got down with the M14, bro.
Yeah. Don't worry, I won't even buy the M14. I'll just rock the starter pistol.
Yeah,
That'll be better. Yes?
yeah, that's what I do until I get to MP40.
No glory.
That's why I just stay here until round 3, and then I just beeline straight to MP40 room.
You know what I think is the best part about all this? We've gotten past round 30 together on Kino.
Yeah, was it no jug? It was...
Oh my god. Was it 32 with
Yeah,
no jug?
no jug.
At the moment that we're like, okay, speed run, it's like,
We suck. We own world records on this game. On this specific game, we own world records.
yeah, you know, yikes.
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 No, this is it. This is the run.
Whatever you say, pal. What if I told you I wasn't recording?
You're funny.
I am pretty funny. It's like my only redeeming quality.
What? You're also white.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to say to that. In terms of society, you're right, but in terms of moral standing and how I think things should be, you're wrong.
Long range.
Dragunov again?
Yeah. Well, Dragunov, I might as well just quit the game and go jack off. You know what I mean?
Ew.
Hello. Hey, what am I?
Does this come with the cup holder?
Wait, who speaks like that? It's like girly Mervyn Martian.
Hold on.
Manua, can you tweet Eyesore, please? Please stop. Can you tweet,
Please.
stop?
I beg of you.
Yeah, you're not live though, right? You're just recording.
No, I'm not.
Crushed under the might of the Red Army.
I'm recording live.
Motherfucker!
No monkey.
How many times did you even hit the box?
Why am I always needing
I don't want this to be the run. I don't want this to be the run. Fuck this. Fuck this.
No way! This is our best chance of survival right here.
I'm waking up my entire house just screaming right now.
I'm out of ammo.
I want you to know,
Maybe
my
I should
mic
just
didn't pick
drink
it up, but I was
instead.
slamming my fists on the desk. And the worst part is I just look up and you're just kind of like casually like walking this way while shooting. Like you're just,
I like it rough, but not that rough.
God, I hate it. You know what I get? The stupid jacket on.
Hey, you got that sound.
Oh, hey! I got the Gallo S12. This is really good in Cold War. Oh my goodness.
Can I at least get a usable gun? Oh, what did you get? Oh, copper. Nice.
Thank you. Drive through.
I can't
Okay,
believe we live in a world where you got monkeys. Was that?
that was 2 for 2.
What was that?
Oh, it's it.
Okay, thank God. I thought that was a ray gun.
Oh, good. I don't have to do
I had to like
anything.
rub my eyes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well,
Can I get it? Like, can I get like an SMG? An SMG of sorts. You think you're the drink?
This ought to be a good time.
At least the mods know that we're not hacking. You know? That's what I'm here for.
we got the same
Like,
shoddy, okay?
I am no. You have the HS12.
We have the
or
same
what is it?
shoddy.
You have like the HS10s. What is it? The H610?
We have the same shoddy.
We don't. I think mine's the better one, but we do not.
Does it make
have
a
the same
difference?
shoddy.
Does it make a difference? Non-pack-a-punch?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Where's this zombie? I'm in pain. Like, I give up on living life.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they do say the screen puts on 10 pounds.
Thanks. Thanks, Nikolai.
The Red Army cannot be overrun.
I'm kind of sad for round 30 in a way. You know?
Yeah, maybe by the what is it the M not the M12. Man, it's been so long. I don't even remember.
MP40?
Wall buy out either MP40 or you could get the wall buy on the theater
M16.
stage and then M16. Okay, I was saying M12. I'm like, I know that's wrong.
Yeah.
But you could get the M16 and then just kind of chill like there. I could chill in the lobby,
Yeah.
Say owned in Russian? Owned!
or I prefer to have a ray gun if I did that. But I'll be
Really?
fine.
It makes you say that.
Just precaution. I feel like I should not even hit the box. I feel like I should just get a wall buy because I feel like God hates me. I mean, he could have a few.
If that's like a better gun.
This is better. This is an improvement. Should've stuck with the P40.
Yeah, but you had a point to prove.
I didn't really want to prove the point. I just wanted to be happy.
Really.
I don't know. My subconscious is so complicated. You'll never know my true intentions.
Dude, that wasn't so bad. If it makes you feel better, I do feel fine not pulling any more mystery box.
Really? Why is that?
I don't know. I think this is my comfort gun now. Can you stop knocking?
Who is there? It's your brother. He wants back
Yeah,
on the league.
no. That's a lot of zombies.
I just killed a billion zombies! Why is no one helping?
Perfect.
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 That's hateful rhetoric.
Hateful rhetoric, nice. You know, I appreciate your one-liners this specific game session.
No comment. Hey, Canada, drop the chips and get me more camos in BO6.
Arnold.
Did you know I reached max level in the beta?
Why?
It's only level 20.
That's funny.
And I kind of just did it playing naturally for the
Yeah.
most part.
Needs to chase me around.
And then when you realized, you were like, well, might as well.
Yeah, I was basically like 3 levels away when I was like, okay, I'm done playing the beta. And I'm like, well, I mean, if I reach level 20, I get the free operator skin. And you know how much I love free cosmetics.
Bombs, die!
Thank you, made LeBron.
God, I'd pay for that cosmetic. Alright, that's what I'm buying. Yay! Reach for me, sugar girl. Hoorah. Wouldn't it be nice if we both... Isn't this great?
Yeah.
Like, what better way to end this,
What?
honestly?
On a
Round 23. you
round
know?
23 at 2:44 in the morning. This
It's 2:44 the... Oh! I should be in bed by now, but I'm wide awake.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Yeah,
There's nothing that can stop me.
I can think of a few things.
Like, okay, no, never mind. I think I know.
You don't want to hear me say it.
Yeah,
You don't want to hear me. You don't want to hear me talk about building a rocket
every time.
or finding a mummy.
After all these years, I'm still not that great with aiming on this controller. I wonder why.
What?
I could die here.
Oh,
Huh.
aiming. I thought you said naming. I'm like, naming what?
Aiming. Come on, man. Just one more zombie. There we go. All right. Monkey.
Why are you throwing a monkey?
I didn't want to die.
It's round 9.
I didn't want to die getting jugged. Okay, that's all I want to say.
Oh, okay, getting jug. I got it.
Why is no one caring about my lack of ammo?
I might die now, though. I accidentally gassed myself up on a humor.
We're so back. Where did my grenade go?
Where is my grenade? Alright. I know you probably don't get this concept, but I need to save a zombie to hit the box.
Okay.
And it's gonna give me teddy bear.
Get off of me, swine!
Oh, even worse, actually.
Really?
The L96A1.
Nice.
And now the teddy bear.
Explosives make things so much easier.
Yay!
You see what happens when you touch Nikolai?
Alright, now
Oh,
be
sure,
in
you will,
the
but
cap.
you still cannot have any vodka! Die, Satan's minions! It's that clicking again. Oh, ammo! This should help me protect my vodka.
This is a...
Oh, okay.
That's not
So it's
bad.
Yeah,
It was
it's
like
not
last
bad at
time.
all. Oh, China Lake. I hate it here.
I hate it here.
Kill your zombie, by the way.
No, you can kill it.
I'm also low on ammo.
No, it'll be any minute. Just make yourself at home. Hey, don't go there. Make yourself at home first. Hey, you need to clean up. You saw it.
What?
Nothing. Now you saw it. It's taking a sweet time. Don't you dare! I told you make yourself at home. You could have knifed it.
I gotta use my China Lake for something.
Oh my goodness. You know what next round could be?
Dogs?
You know what next round could be? Dogs. The timing wasn't perfect for me. That's why I have to ask the question again.
No touchy! I have issues. Move it, coming through!
Movie coming through. I swear, each time I play this game, like month by month, I hear new things.
Die, Satan's minions!
I just want to be happy.
Come, let's dance to Yablutska! Like my fourth wife. She's brilliant.
I can't believe we live in a timeline where I'm glad I got an LMG in Black Ops 1.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I'll drink to your death.
Like, you know my history with this, and I'm genuinely, like, relieved. I'm genuinely relieved. I feel like I'm playing gun game. It's like every kill I get, I'm getting a progressively not as bad weapon.
Isn't that great?
No. The best weapon I like the least likely for me to die with gun I got was the Gallo for the Spaz 12 in this case.
Hey, you know you could have knifed.
Fuck
Bro.
me, that smells!
Are you kidding me? You were 2 points away.
Yeah, if only there was something I could do. Oh wait, Windows. Oh, look at that.
Alright, there we go. Well, I gotta be here now. I bless upon you. Hey, Aug's pretty good.
I'll genuinely take it.
Alright, well, I'm out of here. Hi, doggy. Missed every ball.
So I should save up the pack of
Find ammo! I'll let them kill them with my bread!
Ah, you're already at 4K. That's so weird. How did that happen?
Oh.
Why am I so heavy now?
Why am I so heavy?
Alright. Should I pack a punch the LMG?
I would prefer if you pack punch the Aug.
Why? Because it has a
Why
shotgun?
can I
No.
see so clearly now?
Apparently, it's pretty much as good as not Commando.
That makes sense.
And of course, Shoddy.
Shoddy is
You
bad.
know how to say owned
Shotty
in
with
Russian?
the-
Owned!
Shoddy not fatty. Shoddy to catch mood swings. He says, "Eat it, you nasty swag." I say, "So
You.
R for reload.
Are you saying what's that middle word you're saying?
4.
I like it rough, but not that
Four?
rough.
4.
Ha
R.
Okay.
R. Letter R.
R
4.
R for reload.
Yeah.
Okay. R for reload. Okay. That actually makes sense. I was always hearing something else.
What you thought I was saying?
Like pause for reload. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
I wonder why.
Richtofen, your children are becoming annoying.
Alright, one more box hit.
Hey!
One more, then I'm off the stuff.
Tell me what you got.
I'm surrounded by hell pigs.
Got this fast.
Don't slip in the slime.
Happy birthday, I swear.
You see what happens when you touch Nikolai?
Okay, one more.
What'd you
I got the last one.
get? Are you kidding me?
I don't want to be here anymore.
Hey,
I want to go home.
can you hear this for a second? I swear, can you hear this?
I think I heard it. I heard a very slight whoosh noise.
What about this one?
Like the fist of Stalin. Up your ass.
I can't hear anything over the sound of the zombie.
Thank you. That's probably the correct answer for your own sanity.
Is that? I mean, what would I have heard?
I don't know. What would you have heard?
Like, I already know that you have. I already know that you have Thunder Gun and monkeys, and so the only other thing that could destroy me is if you had the ray gun.
Well, I
And
haven't.
there's no way you have the ray gun.
No.
My vodka. I like it rough, but not that
Or
rough.
did you pack a punch?
No. You would know if I packed
Ah,
yeah.
demon hell pigs.
That's true.
I mean,
Are
if
you-
you
are
want
you
me
just
to.
rubbing, are you just rubbing? You know what? Show me.
No, I still have just the M16. That's all. But
Well, what were you?
no, yes, that's fine. Let's see what we got. You know. Hey, it's the shiny from before. See?
Yeah, you're not all luck. You're not all luck. You're not all that bad.
Well, it's a
You know,
classic.
yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry.
Hey, if you pull again, you may get teddy bear, so you can get out of the way. There we go. There we go. See,
Second teddy bear.
of course it's gonna be another teddy bear. I may have willed into existence. Oh, you know what I haven't
Yeah.
willed into existence? A Bowie knife. That's what I was missing. I was wondering why it was so hard to kill these zombies. And then I remembered. Man, there's nothing wrong with playing the way I played in 20...
I'm going to rip out every single hair follicle in my scalp,
Why?
and I'm going to ship it to you, and then I'm going to hope that you donate it to charity. I'm just gonna hope that you donate it to charity. Oh, freaking god, dude.
You're dead now, but you were dead before. Fuck you.
Oh my flippin' flappers. I'm in the lobby, struggling, grinding away, and
Hey,
you're just, everything's coming up cannon red.
listen.
Oh, it's
Listen. Just because I got those two weapons so early does not mean I was not working at the early rounds, okay? I'm gonna just keep it real with you. That was just not the case.
You see what happens when you touch Nikolai?
There we go. Oh my goodness, I need to get, let's just keep on talking because I don't know if me talking ever actually bulletproofs it, right? But I'm not gonna risk it.
got a pistol.
Yeah.
And then I got your stupid shotgun. Oh my god.
You're so bad.
Please, please get him. Please,
Ooh,
anything.
Commando.
You got a commando? So you even got a point gun. You got a good bullet point gun. No. Ah.
Hey, what'd you get?
I got the pistol
Nice.
and then the other shotgun,
Yeah.
the tin mag.
Did you do the other room?
I did both rooms.
Okay.
And I was gonna do the fire trap room, but I couldn't make it in time.
That is so sad.
And I decided that I did not even want to risk it.
I don't think, yeah. I think you made the right choice.
Because it was already flashing when I got to the door.
Die now, son of a bitch! So you're dead now, but you were dead before!
You think this time they're finally gonna do Zombie Chronicles 2?
By the hand of Nikolai!
Probably.
Really?
If this Zombies makes the most money ever, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, I think Chronicles only really happened because of just how successful BO3 Zombies really was. Because you gotta keep in mind, Chronicles came out when the next COD game was already released.
Yeah.
That was Year 2 DLC. And that is very, very rare for a COD game. I want to say it's only happened then, but I might not know. Like there might have been like a Stray update pack or something
Yeah.
that came out after. Oh, Cold War got new maps.
That's funny.
Cold War got like a new map or something.
Is it just because it's a Black Ops game?
No, I don't even know if it was a new map per se, but I did know they added new weapons. Like in the middle of Vanguard and
Yeah.
maybe even like Modern Warfare 2. Maybe. I don't know.
Russian.
Alright, how many zombies you got?
3, 2, 1. Back to 3.
Oh, okay, is there still more spawning?
Just no.
I don't know. I have one on me that I'm taking with me to hit the boss.
Okay. You can kill it.
I don't know. I kind of need the company.
Alright. I know just the plan. You finally got it. It's about time.
Thank fucking God.
I told
Thank
you.
God. Let's go. Let's pack a punch. Right now.
Right, meow.
Right now. I'm leaving without
You better not. See? Ask and you shall receive. Okay.
I like it rough, but not that rough.
Want me to kill these zombies and then go, or
No. Let's save it. We don't want to run. We don't want to run any risk.
you go first? Because you're fighting for this.
Yeah.
Wonder if Richtofen has gears like those in
You're still gonna need. Oh yeah, that's your point.
It's about time. This better be good.
And I'll go after you.
Cost enough. All I like is pretty. Bring it on, Axe. Exactly what I need.
You know what, Chaz?
Yeah.
I know I'm 100% jinxing us by saying this, but this has to be the run.
This has to be the run. Reels? No, not real. Real. Did you get it?
I don't think so.
Let's get out of here. That wasn't so hard. It only took you to get 15,000 points.
I want you to know that when I got the ray gun, I didn't hear the guitar riff. I heard the smiling friend smile noise, like the ding.
Nice.
I don't even know how to make the noise,
They're
actually.
trying
Never
to
mind.
bet your souls again.
When you were saying the ding, I just thought of the pack punch thing.
Oh. Valid.
Yeah. I also appreciate the fake laugh. Why did I say
That
it?
was a real laugh. That was a real laugh. Like I thought it was actually funny.
Oh my goodness.
I think you forget that I have a legitly gazillion laughs.
Yeah. What about me then? How many laughs do you think I got?
No more than 5.
Really?
Like your most common one is like you kind of like not like that.
Yeah.
That's very Seth Rogen. But like you kind of like have like a broken record kind of laugh
Yeah.
where you're like you kind of like it's very like
Yeah.
sharp, pointy. All right, reload.
Or for real? But I get what you mean.
Yeah. What 4th perk do I use? Well, I could get Mule Kick, I guess.
Yeah. Worth. Oh yeah.
I need Widow's Wine. Oh, I should get double tap.
I'm down to get double tap.
Oops.
Oof.
Wow, I should get PhD Flopper. PhD Flop on my.
Heyo. Top 10. Really?
You see what happens when you touch the gray?
You know how I try to avoid being like a happy consumer person, like where I'm like, oh my god, pop culture in my media, must consume media.
Funko Pop.
Hey, I try it. Funko Pop, rocket launcher,
Rocket launcher. Shut up.
Funko Pop.
It's awful. But
When I heard Dracula in the fucking BO6 Terminus reveal, I was like, oh my god.
really,
Because it was also like one of those like stereotypical like made more dramatic remixes, and so like I heard the first few bits of that and I'm like, is that Dragula? And then the moment I realized it was Dragula, I popped off.
Of course you did.
I'm surrounded.
Of
I love
course.
Ram Jam.
You can't help it.
You know how to say owned in Russian? Owned.
Split so the patties don't burn on
You capitalist
the
help
back of my spatula.
How old is Dragula?
Satan's minions. Why do they
Ah,
insist on picking on me?
the song or the vampire?
Go ahead. Well, I mean, you know,
One is thousands of years old, and the other one is a real life vampire.
yeah. I was like thinking, oh yeah, that person was real.
I got stuck on a corner.
Same.
What do you mean, same?
Same.
Don't do this to me.
Here they come.
You're joking. Don't do this to me.
Here they come.
I think I'm alone now. There doesn't seem to be
One
anyone
around.
around.
I wonder what song he's about to
Either
sing.
I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double.
Cindy Lauper, isn't it?
Really?
I think so.
Have fun with that. Now's a good time, you know. Now's a good time to get this.
I was really red, by the way. I was a little worried.
Yeah.
I have issues. More dead here than a gun party. Look at them all die. See right.
Yay. Okay. Time to get perk. God, I'm gonna miss speed. I'm gonna miss speed. I'm gonna miss it.
Remember, the reload time is very deceptive for ray gun, just to keep that, you know, in check. Remember. You're gonna need it, by the way.
Yeah. Speed cola.
See what happens when you touch
I'm gonna start
the light.
sticking to my train. I won't admit, I was being a little freeform with
Yeah.
it, kind of casual.
I drink to
There's
the
my reason
nuclear
not to be,
bomb.
because I got stuck, like,
On the
in between
desk.
these little guardrails and then the desk. Yeah.
Every time. You know, I guess that's a good thing with us doing that one round 10. The one that was probably the most prevalent for us, apart from 5, you know? Because it actually kind of made us a little bit better players. That,
I
you know,
think
kind of
I'm
forced
alive.
us,
Steal
like,
my
at least learn another train that isn't just the main one. As I say in the...
I throw the one on. I feel like even though you have Thundergun, I want you to have the easier train because I want something reliable instead of something consistently as manageable.
Yeah. Because this is very reliable.
Satan's minions.
Almost feels like I got everything I need, honestly.
Meet the fury of the Red Army.
I need stamina. Bad.
I like it rough, but not that rough.
So you want to start doing the stair strat with the dots?
Yeah.
Well, it was worth a shot. Oh, hey, you know, while we're at it, let me just do this real quick. Womp womp. Alright, we got another fire cell. Isn't that great? I love this game.
Lights are making me sick.
Does that mean you're gonna start playing as well? What if I throw a monkey near you? You think that might help? Let's try that.
I don't really have a reason to pull.
I'm throwing one anyways. You're not gonna believe this. I was already going your place for whatever reason, and I may have like just brain dead myself into that like alley part of the front stage, and I thought I was gonna die.
I made a very big mess.
Small world.
Children
All
are
right.
becoming the
Even if we have like as soon as this round ends, I'm gonna make a run to speed.
Yeah.
So if that happens, then we might not have the staircase dog strat.
I mean, we can just wait, you know. The run isn't taking that long just yet.
death to you, demon spawn.
Besides, I feel like I need that M16 now.
Die, you filthy dogs.
All right, you stop zombies. Alright. So were you needing a pack a punch? Is that what you
No,
were saying?
I just need more pick.
No.
They're splattered all over the place
Well, I got
now.
one Nova.
I got one zombie. I believe two. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna do that now.
Okay. I'm gonna head to speed. You'll probably run into my
Yeah.
Nova crawler.
Which is fine.
Yeah. Kill him immediately.
Get him.
I want him dead. Murdered. Fed to the ghouls.
Nakachi! I have issue.
Why do you keep giving me this stupid freaking shotgun? God.
It goes hard.
I had one decent pool. And you know
Yeah.
what? This LMG is usually an alright pool too. It's just that I tend to make errors when I'm playing BO1 or World at War with an LMG.
And I don't know why. Don't forget BL2.
I think I do alright with the hammer.
Hello, zombies.
Like I used to not, but I
am
feel like I
coming
overcome my
for
hammer.
you.
Yeah. At least for now.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm down.
yeah, and you know there's the L set. So are you ready?
It's time.
Alright, can I have speed for more than one round?
You didn't get
Find out next time.
Longcast Z. Again? Really? Okay.
Mammy, mammy. Lips of the past don't burn. I gotta stop.
What?
I gotta stop.
I am surrounded by hell pigs.
Dude, I almost died the exact same spot.
Nice.
All around me now.
It's like I subconsciously like unlocked that part of my brain that makes me want to go there. The moment I see
You feel powerful. That's what it is.
it. No.
Yes.
I got a mover that'll take me down. Either I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double. You see what happens when you touch Nikolai? He can't sip from his bottle anymore. They're all around me now. Running low on ammo. I'm drunk.
Yeah, I have an idea.
What's that?
So I have the M12 or M16, whatever. I feel like
Yeah.
a real good need of pack punching it, right? So what better way to pack punch it than hey, hi Sam. What better way to pack punch it than during dog rounds when you have the strat to deal with dogs, you know?
Okay. For the speedrun strat, I suppose.
It is happy hour.
Curious if they'll still only spawn in the theater. Though.
What's up?
I'm still curious if they'll still only spawn in the theater though.
I hope so.
Yeah, if not, like dog rounds, when you have literally anything.
Yeah.
Pack a punch.
You should be fine, yeah.
Slime on my uniform.
At least that is the thought process.
Makachi! I have issue.
Laser gun. Surely this is a dog round.
I feel like we've been way overdue for one. Fine. Alright.
Alright, you can go.
Okay.
Be free.
Let's play fetch the grenade, demon spawn! Why is no one caring about my lack of ammo?
Oh god, I forget how much more aggressive they spawn with more than one person.
They're not spawning behind you, are they?
They weren't. I did back out for a second though. Because I was afraid of shooting myself with a ray gun.
Did you get it ready?
Where's the last one? Oh, there's the last one. There you go. Alright, reload.
Oh, you do. Okay, I'm ready.
Ammunition on the house!
Yay.
We did it.
We did not do it. We still got a few rounds, but party pooper, but I'm pooping on the party.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not drinking enough. Satan's minions! No vodka for you! What's that smell? Maybe I should.
Alright, we get real quiet because we don't have a lot to say. You know what I mean? You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
That's the best kind of comfortability. I don't know how to say that.
Touch the line!
You're so
you know,
comfortable.
sometimes you just. I feel fine. I've done this strat a lot. This is pretty much where I end anytime I play Kino co-op.
Then you're like, I've done it. I've reached my status condition.
More or less, yeah. I basically just do a figure 8, but then sometimes I have to go up the stairs, and then sometimes
cut.
I have to do a little cut across. Because the thing with this is that usually it's pretty easy, but literally every corner of the map is a spawn point in this bottom area.
Yeah.
And so sometimes you just have to pay attention and realize that you can't go the way that's optimal.
Girl voice. It is happy
And like,
hour.
there's parts on the map where like I wouldn't have to do that, but because I did first room in here, this is just where I feel the most comfortable.
It's what you do now.
Yeah,
You've grown to love it.
you know, you're not wrong, and I hate you for it.
What? I don't know what I did. I only spoke the truth.
I hate you for speaking.
We're so back.
Give me more privileges, please.
Absolutely not. It's funnier that way.
I'll only abuse my power for a few minutes.
No.
You can take it back after that.
No.
Alright, which one of you grab your prize? Be that now, but you are
If
not
I
involved.
give someone
Fuck you.
an inch, they'll take a mile.
Why are you saying someone like if we both aren't referring to the fact that I would do that? Like, you can do it because you could say that you needed me to add a emote, and then, you know, just take it back. You'd be like, oh, eyesore, you scamp, you.
Oh, you.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Ah.
So you, like, wave your finger.
No, run along. Got homework to do. It feels great to finally hit our stride, though. For now.
Hey, we've died on round 23 before. We've died on round 29, haven't we?
We have. 28 even. As well.
God, how many times have we done this?
We've done it at least 7 times. We talked about doing every, like, round 30 speed run, too.
Yeah,
And
I still think that would be a fun thing to do without the goal of trying to get it done in a timely
Yeah.
manner. That would be a fun, like, occasional thing to do. Like, I think the sort of, like, trying to get things done in a timely manner ruined a lot of the fun I was
Yeah.
having. And I think it came back to me, but I just had to, like, redefine my goal.
Yeah.
Make my goal something more
Yeah.
Can't sip from
tangible.
his
Yeah.
bottle anymore.
Which is funny for you to say because, like, I feel like this doesn't really change with how I thought about doing all this, you know? Mostly because,
Well, we just stopped like only doing certain things for the run.
Yeah.
You know, like we stopped not turning on power, not getting perks, or I guess when we were doing it, we still did it,
Yeah.
and then eventually I could just go back and resubmit it or whatever.
You see what happens when you touch Nikolai?
But I almost got stuck in that spot again. It's only that spot.
why?
I think I'm shooting zombies there, like that's like a shooting spot, and it shouldn't be a shooting spot. And then the other time it was because I made a turn there that I shouldn't have.
I'll drink to your death.
Do I hear a power? I do. Doesn't matter, though.
Dos Padania, bitches.
Yes, it does. Double points is crucial.
This is proper socialist reform. You cannot even beat a drunk Soviet. The Red Army cannot be overrun.
Alright. R for reload.
It took me a second to realize that. Like, I'm like, they're probably not just stimming here. They're probably actually trying to do it.
Happens when you touch Nikolai.
It just gives me an opportunity to say what I need to say.
Yeah, what is that even a reference to, by the way?
Kingdom Hearts 2. Go figure.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you reloading?
It's a boss.
Hey, the drive.
R for reload.
Yeah.
It's like He's teaching you the alphabet because
Well,
everybody
yeah.
who plays that game is babies.
We're so right.
Weird. Who's we?
I said you're so right.
No, you didn't.
I could have said you're so right.
You could have said, but you didn't.
I think I did. I think I'm gonna guess something right now.
You know what? I think the footage will show who is correct.
You know what the footage would also show? We lost twice. We lost twice before this.
Yeah, we did. But we're here now, and we beat our most recent PB, you know?
Yeah.
And that's progress. You know, I could immediately go down right now, and I'd be happy to just know that I'm better than I was the last time.
Do you really feel that way though?
We both know that I'm lying.
Yeah.
We both know that I'd be really upset. And I'd cry, and we'd never talk to each other again. Even though this is the last time we're talking to each other anyway.
What are you
Like,
talking?
we're
Yeah.
actually like separating like permanently after this.
It's a
I'm
storybook
never playing
ending.
Breakup with you. Yeah, it's kind of like the ending of JoJo Part 3. You know, BL and Jufers died. We're just gonna never see each other.
That is interesting.
Interesting but true. Rest in peace, Jufers. Gone too
I
soon.
know. His boss found out what he does for a living.
For a living? What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
For a nickel, more likely.
You're dead now. What
Not with that attitude, bro.
fuck you.
Bro, I only make $6 a month off YouTube.
That's
I
because
don't
you only
have-
upload once a month. If that.
That's not true. That's not true.
Okay.
Like, I've been on a little bit of a break here, but before that I was uploading like
Yeah.
twice a month. And then there'll be little sprouts where I do like 4 videos in a month. It's very fluctuating.
Oh.
Oh, now.
Too bad I can't talk.
Doesn't seem to be any
But I feel like the stuff that yeah. All right, now we're on to the real stuff, right? I feel like have I told you how for like the past month and like 2-ish weeks, I've actually started to like take like intensive notes for like Smash.
You haven't told me, but I've noticed.
Yeah. So for like the past month and a half, let's just call it like just be lenient. I usually spend like a good amount of my night looking at like top player sets and then my own sets on like Wi-Fi, right? And then I've like tried to like have each interaction, you know, that I see as its own thing, and then keep note of like everything I could have done and anything the opponent could do, either before, during, or after that, and just like have like those like all laundry matted into a non or like a messy like set of notes, right? And more often than not, when I play against really good players that I'm probably going to play against, I, you know, dedicate like a good session of watching that. So, what I've come to like, you know, come to know with doing that is it works. Go figure, right?
Yeah.
And I first noticed that when I beat this Greninja player who's considered like number 3 in the world, right? And I was like,
Oh,
yeah, I was like,
we're 3 in the world.
according to you know, shoe stats, right?
Who's that?
Yeah, they were.
Oh, like number 3 Wi-Fi.
I feel like in the world because it mostly picks into note.
Win rate.
Yeah, well, win rate and placements at tournaments. And so since it's probably like the best NA Greninja, and I took like
Oh, that's for Ninja. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and since I like took like a lot of notes of it, and then I actually had like feedback in terms of like it actually working. Now I'm like, oh yeah, stairs. Now I'm like, oh, this actually works. So then I just been doing that. I just continue to keep on doing that just because it worked. And then come to 2 days ago now, apparently, I played against a Zelda player who 3-0'd me last time. Right? And it was like the difference was night and day. It went from me getting 3-0 by the Zelda to them getting 3-0. And I went from being completely lost to completely comfortable. So now it's like, wow, what I'm doing actually works. And they're in.
So
What's up?
you're basically saying that you got into content after you kind of was not necessarily maybe not burnt out, but like less interested.
Yeah, more
in the
complacent, you
competitive
know?
game.
Yeah.
And now you started slumping a bit, and you're like, oh well, maybe I should do more, and then you're enjoying that again.
Yeah. And now
And
it's.
so then you've been not doing content for the
Yeah.
last 3 months.
So now I've been like kind of, incentivized to do it again. But then now I've got like this, like, I guess, receipts of like me knowing that what I'm doing has shown progress, promise. So now I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, now since I'm like really, uh, how do you say, like, really encouraged to do both. Now I'm like in the process of like, okay, maybe I should start, maybe I should start actually looking into like how to balance this for myself.
You want to know what my advice
What is your advice?
Do keep doing shorts of your streams. Just space them out.
Just what? Oh, space them out more.
Space them out more. And like even if you do a shit ton, you do like 20
Yeah.
or 30, still space them out. Because like it gives your content more room to breathe,
Yeah.
more chance to be seen. As well as the fact that your whatever momentum you build, you get to keep.
Yes.
Because that's such a huge part is momentum. And I gotta make sure I
Yeah.
don't fucking die here.
There we go.
That's gonna help a lot. I was kind of getting stuck on the stairs.
every
and
time.
that's not a good spot.
But what about the momentum?
But like when it comes to like the content creator shit, momentum is such a huge thing. And so even if you slow down a bit, just to make sure it's a momentum you can maintain.
Yeah.
Because like, how long does it take you to make a clip?
When I find it, it's like 10, 20 minutes, give or take.
So if you did that like twice a week, and then you uploaded those like every 2 to 3 days, that's gonna be a rate where you're going to be like building like a backlog.
Yeah.
right? And that's less, like, all combined, that's like less than 2 hours of work.
Yeah.
right? And then you can focus on doing the VOD review as you are.
Yeah.
Because you could have 2 hours to do that, right?
Yeah.
And then still have just as much time to do everything else.
Anything else that I
Like-
usually do or want to do.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So, like, this is kind of the same thing I said with Drit, where, like, so much of that sort of stuff, you just have to force yourself to do.
Yeah.
And if you force yourself to do it in moderation, it's a lot easier
Yeah.
too.
And of course, like, the big, like, it's not even a problem that I don't even enjoy, which I really do. It's just like, I don't know, it's almost like comparing it to like taking a shower when you're like a teenager. Like, it feels good in the moment, but sometimes it's just,
It's a sort of executive function.
yeah.
Like the term for that is, I know it because like it was something I really struggled with as a kid because of my tism.
Yeah.
But like this sort of idea that like it's hard to get your brain to do something, but it's not hard for you to do it.
Yeah.
And so like putting systems where like before you do the thing that your brain wants to do, it's like, hey, have I done this thing that I need to do? And that's the thing that helps me a lot. I know it doesn't work for everyone.
Yeah. But it's like a good basis.
Yeah, it's a good basis. And it's like I treat the things that I wanted to do anyway as rewards for doing the things I didn't want to do. And then I also just do it in moderation. Like, this last week, I've started working on YouTube again. One thing I realized is that I've been putting a lot of time and effort into the round 10s, and so I feel like it's unfair for me to say that I've been on break from
Yeah.
YouTube.
Because you've
It's just that I've been working on a big project.
you've been reallocating some of your time.
Yeah. Like, I've played like
200 hours, probably.
15 years. I've played 15 years of zombies content. but I just started working on my next scripts, and I was having these issues where it's like I kept, like when I started working on the scripts, it was fine, but I just could not get into it. Like, I just, like I'd be like, okay, I need to work on my script today, and I'm like, but like I set a timer for like an hour, and I'm like, okay, stay dedicated. God damn it, this is what I get for trying to
Yeah.
think.
Why do they insist
The
on
power up is
picking
a
up
fire
me?
cell. Don't get
Okay.
upset. And I killed most of the zombies ahead of you.
Yeah, you just
Around
wait.
me now.
But stay dedicated.
Stay dedicated during that time that I allotted. Like I'd set that hour, and I'm like, okay, even if I make 0 progress and I don't like meet the objective that I need to here, as long as I work for the hour, I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah. Then you got.
And I make tremendous progress.
I'm not gonna kill any zombies.
Okay.
Bone-sucking
Here, let's do a trap
mongolols.
run.
They're really gonna
Or why don't we just get all your perks and then just get on our way?
Okay, fine.
I think.
But I think that might be something that would work for you. Is like if you feel like you're struggling to sit down and do it, create a situation where you're not going to allow yourself to do the things you want to do until the things that you feel like you need to do
Yeah.
is done. And like, don't force yourself to reach an objective. Force yourself to spend a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
on it. So like, spending like 45 minutes on shorts, like doing that like once every few days, that should set you up for success.
Yeah. And I guess having this talk, you kind of like brought in a solution to a problem I never realized I had before. And it's like I said, I love the process of like doing the shorts and videos, you know, because especially when I do in succession to give me like multiple days of like leeway and rest. But then at the same time, I'm like, what if the days start to catch up for me to start doing that again, right? So then, because like I remember having the talk, how often, like how much space should I, you know, leave for the clips to like, you know, to breathe, you know? And more often than not, I heard the answer just a day, right? So I was like, okay, then I'll just get these clips and put them a day apart, you know, no, easy peasy, right? So then it's like, okay, I did this. I've done like 2-3 hours work in one night. I got 7 days to like relax and then probably even put more, right? But then sometimes it's just like, man, it's slowly creeping back up, right? And at a certain point, it was like, it was almost like a back feeling of like, it's coming up, man. Coming.
You grinded, like you would do these in like such big bursts
Yeah.
that you would do a bunch at once, and then you would be like, oh, I'm so far ahead, I can relax.
Yeah.
But then you get out of the rhythm.
Yeah.
And that was the issue I was having with these round 10s, and that's why I was like, hey, can we do a certain amount, or
Yeah.
can we do these in chronological orders? Because those were things that I was setting myself up to be able to be in a constant flow. And I was looked at like I was crazy for suggesting that.
I did.
Oh my god. I'm trying to think of wise words.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
But
I'm just gonna
it-
keep my rig up
but-
at this point.
For me, it's like, obviously, I unironically came out of this, you know, with more ideas to like alleviate with what I've been doing, you know.
Dance till your blood's good.
Like, it's like I am now having ideas to mitigate what I've been dealing with, while at the same time, at this point, doubling the reward of having that break, you know.
Yeah. And like I think there's a pretty sustainable thing for you to have there if you're wanting to balance both. You know,
Yeah.
if you don't want to balance both, I suggest that you find a way to just not balance both.
Yeah.
You just pick which one you care about more. But if you genuinely want to balance both, like I feel like having that sort of self-control and moderation about it is the best way
Yeah.
for it. Because I'm saying that as someone suffers with executive functioning, and I focus on hyperfixating, where it's like
When you touch
there's certain days where like things are a lot easier to do on
Yeah,
others.
yeah, yeah.
And that's the thing for most people, you
Yeah.
know.
It's just
But
in the
it's like
mood
this-
kind of thing.
trying to steal my vodka.
Yeah. But that's kind of a myth.
Which one of you
Yeah.
crap your
Is it like a
Like-
placebo effect kind of thing?
I'm not as sure what you mean by that, so I'm gonna say I don't know.
Okay. Like,
But
since you said it's like a
Like-
myth, it's just how you feel. Like, you think that it's gonna work this
Yeah.
way, so.
you feel like you can't do something that day, or
Yeah.
that, like you're not in the mood. And like your mood does like affect your performance, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you're not in the mood to do something, of course you're not going to do it to the same standard. But when you manage that sort of stuff, it's actually a lot easier than it may seem to start like being in control of that sort of situation, because like routines are amazing for that. Like if I got up and I made sure to take a walk every day, I'm still going to be able to take a walk even if I'm not in the mood,
Yeah.
because my brain is conditioned to take that walk. And so like if practice that philosophy with pretty much everything. And it's been helping me a lot. Like it's one of the biggest changes I've made this year. And that's crazy because I've made some really big changes this
Yeah.
year. In fact, there's even bigger changes.
A lot,
coming, you know what I
yeah.
mean? But with that, I gotta be careful with my ray gun ammo.
Yeah. Hopefully this
Uh,
cycle is max.
Yeah. Which, if I just play a little bit slower, I'll be
Yeah.
fine. The thing is that I'm constantly trying to fire when I shouldn't be.
Yeah. But basically, like, this is just like a year of like, I guess,
Constant. growth.
yeah,
And like, it. Oh, ray gun, ray gun. Okay, we're good now.
nice.
Bolshevik dog.
This year has been just constant challenging. Like
Come quickly,
every
I'm
single
sorry.
aspect of my life has been challenged this year. And like that happens.
Up
Like-
your ass.
Things are difficult. God fucking damn it. Things are difficult, you know, all the time for everybody.
Yeah.
But it feels like I've been specifically challenging the structures that I've had and challenging like the behaviors that I've developed. And then there's been a lot of times where I do those changes and then people look at me like I'm crazy because it's not what the people around me are used
It's
to.
not conventional.
It's not conventional, yeah. Or it's not what they're used to. Ugh.
Yeah, what up?
Hi.
So they got a little lucky.
Poppy. Send my soul to be popular.
Really?
Get this zombie to be popular.
What are you doing?
Sell my soul to be popular. Throw frag grenade to be popular.
Nice job.
Alright. How many monkeys you got?
3.
Three. Okay.
Actually,
Don't throw a monkey.
no. I realized next round could be dog round. At the end of the round, this round, I'm gonna get the two meteorites.
Two what?
Meteorites.
Wow. Okay. Okay, you can kill those zombies now.
Blah.
Demons.
Let me actually not kill them with the thunder gun. Beginning of the round. There we go.
Finally, a power up.
Vodka for everybody.
Alright, I have like a full mag of ray gun left. Which is a pretty good amount, honestly.
Yeah.
I am surrounded by hell pigs.
I sadly cannot remember what we got on the last cycle, like last round.
I'll be fine. Like, how much thunder gun do you got?
10 in total.
We can make that
Yeah,
work.
especially when we make it to dogs.
Yeah. Oh, I could just flame trap as well.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Right now for funkies.
Why not?
Yeah, you know.
And I still have all monkeys.
There's no way I mess it up because I haven't done it in forever.
I wish I threw a monkey when I said I had 3 monkeys, like just right now. Man, that would have been great.
Come, let's dance till you lose. Be attacked now. What was that before? Ah, fuck you. What's that smell? Shut it. Come quickly, I'm surrounded.
So I guess like back at like the content slash, you know, competing mindset. It's not like to the point where I've like experienced like the best of
I'm seeing double.
what both can offer so far at least. So that's why I'm like really inclined to like
They're all trying to steal my vodka.
make like a move to like sustain both in a way that doesn't hamper the other.
Yeah, which ultimately something like that is typically like, you know, the more you stretch your focus, like, you know, the quality of the things that stretch between typically suffers.
Yeah.
You know, like that's sort of like
Slime.
that sort of thing is just kind of how it works. You know.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things you can do to mitigate it. And there's a lot of situations where having that sort of like lessened focus can actually be a good thing as
Yeah.
well, you know?
Why do they insist on
Like
picking on me?
if you're focusing between both, it can help you not get burnt out with
Yeah.
one or the other.
Because then you're just like working different parts of your body and brain and whatnot
Yeah.
in a way. It's almost like having like partaking in one could serve as like a break for the other, and to like some extent.
Down again. I'm being too conservative with my ammo.
Come,
Fair.
let's dance till you blutchka.
And honestly, same. But I think I've been doing a pretty good job. And I will say though, I'm not afraid to start shooting the center gun bullet. It's just that the thing that we have really works for what we're doing.
Yeah.
Ow, my
I think
shins.
honestly I could probably be avoiding a lot of these downs if I was just playing this straight, but I'm not.
Wait, I'm not
Like, I'm-
turning now, am I?
I'm not.
Hey Dempsey, I think they got your bad side.
Almost thought I went down from the dolphin dive. I was like,
Nice.
Yeah. That hit the spot.
Oh,
Oh, I found the rock. Great.
I heard
I
that.
know.
I heard that.
So,
You're not slick.
so then you'll do me a favor.
Never in a million years.
Alright, rounding them
You
up.
yourself, pig.
Bam. I'm opening it. You already there?
Never in a million years. Bro. Alright, I pressed it. Did we do the one in the
Nope.
lobby? Now's the time.
See what happens
Yeah,
when
sure.
you touch Nikolai?
Let's do it.
Here's the last piece. What do I win? Hey, I found something neat.
Yay!
bum, 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 bum.
Watch it be a dog round. Just gotta walk through the trap.
I'm down.
Or could wait? We could just chill here and they'll walk through the
You
trap.
think that's how that works?
I know that's how that works.
Doesn't seem to be a dog round.
But I'll... It's crazy. Really? No dog round.
Unfortunate. Well, at the very least, doing what we love.
Why do they insist on picking on me?
The zombie do that. One of them just did like a little swerve to the right, like literally like blocking my exit. Like he just like completely changed
We're
directions
so
for a
bad.
second.
Next to take on the Soviet. Open. Your children are becoming annoying. Either I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double. I think they're all trying to steal my vodka.
You know what the best part about the flame trap is?
What's up?
Finally, a Call of Duty zombie trap where I can take some time to scratch my sacks. You know?
We're so bad. How does it feel?
We're so itchy because of how hard we've been sweating.
Satan's been
You're not wrong. I'm in a very comfortable state of locking in, you know?
Yeah. My sleep schedule is freaks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've worked.
Uh,
I don't think I processed the fact that I waited till midnight to play with you, and then you were gone for an hour getting food. I don't think I processed just how much time that was. Which I'm not
Yeah.
blaming you. I'm just saying I didn't
didn't expect it,
realize
yeah.
that. Yeah. I especially didn't consider it when you sat down to make this.
I'm gonna be honest. I was content with what we did with Cold War.
Well, this is how we got in. You know?
Yeah. By how we started.
Yeah. I mean, our node run was like the first thing we submitted on
Yeah.
there, right?
Sounds about right. This is awful, though. How did we miss a cycle?
I don't know, Mom. I mean, you got the M16, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, at least got the skull pressure. I got 200 LMG bullets and then 32 ray gun. Which I'm kind of just on track. You know me, I've always been quite the flamer.
You're not gonna believe this. R for reload.
Alright, go ahead and pop it.
Why am I
Thank
so heavy
freaking
now?
golly whappers.
Crushed under the might of the Red Army.
Feels powerful.
No vodka for you.
Get out of here. Oh, we're so bad. Get out of here. Look at the go. They're on the ceiling. Oh, that's just them spawning in.
You're using your thunder gun, aren't you?
They're on the ceiling. Oops.
They're splattered all over the place.
Doesn't make me feel less powerful.
Kind of sad that the song ended before we finished.
Unfortunate. Well, I mean, we both anticipated it being, you know, log rounds. This round.
Which, yeah, I'm kind of hopeful. And we all know that the next round is going to be a top. See, I think you forgot that the max ammo and the roundage involved my luck. Because if you're playing solo, you know, with your luck this match, you
Man.
were down.
I think I'm alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Alright, I'm kind of
Under
this
the
week
might
all
of
over.
the Red Army.
I'm throwing for content, by
Alright.
the way.
Why don't you do the honors?
I fucking knew it. I'm like, Ches probably just has one singular one. You know what, Ches? I know who should do the honors.
Oh, you're so right.
The ghost of Julian Fruge, who's no longer with us.
There is another one.
You think you're so funny. You think you're so funny. I wasted 1,500 points. You know the worst part is, I'm saying this, it's gonna be mine. It's gonna be like a random caller. Although I used to trap, so actually I think, like,
I hear something. Oh, I hear something. Oh, here it is.
you know what? You know who should do the honor? No! The turret do it! You son of a gun!
You had your
Son of
chance.
a thunder
You
gun.
had your chance.
Oh my god, I can't believe we finally did it. The power. God damn it.
It only makes sense.
Do not leave me to the man.
It's over. It's over.
I mean, when did we start this? Like, how long has this been?
I,
Like today, since I did the onslaught with you, you know, you technically haven't done every map
Yeah.
because you haven't done BO4.
No.
But I have.
Yeah.
And then we've done all the maps that we could done together. This is really it. Like, this is it.
it's a.
And it's bittersweet. It really is. Like I kind of miss doing round 10s because like I can kind of just turn my brain off for a lot of them. For a lot of them.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Before long.
Shangri-La.
That was great.
Shangri-La. Oh my gosh.
Wait.
You don't even know. You don't even know the fucking war I've gone through in solo Shangri-La.
This is great.
Ugh.
Well,
I gotta go to bed.
yeah, and I'll start recording.
It's
Good games.
good game.
Good game.
I wish you well. I wish you well in your content management, and I'm glad that you agreed to our terms. That in terms for my advice, you would grant me temporary